All right, guys, what's going on? There's been big fight news, okay? And I just had to cover this stuff. Okay, is my thing? Okay. First off, Marvin Vettori is out. Chris Curtis is stepping in on 3 weeks' notice to fight Brendan Allen in a rematch. Okay, good fight. I like it. I don't mind this. I don't mind this for Chris Curtis. I think Chris Curtis could win this. I think Brendan Allen could win it after a long time. Chris Curtis still looks like he has a pectoral tear. His nipple's being torn into his armpit. I don't care, though. I think it's going to be a fun fight. What the fuck? What the fuck? Alexandre Pantoja is fighting Steve Erceg for the flyweight title in UFC 301. What the fuck is the UFC doing? You know what's crazy? Let me tell you something. Tatsuro Taira has 5 wins in the UFC. He's on a 5-fight win streak in the UFC. He's undefeated. He has yet to get an opponent that has been ranked in the top 15. Muhammad Mokaev is on a 6-fight win streak. I don't like Mokaev at all. He's on a 6-fight win streak. He's not even in the top 5. Joshua Van is on a 3-fight win streak with a finish in his last fight, and he hasn't even fought. And the only guy he's fought that has had a fight in the UFC yet is Zhalgas Zhumagulov in his debut on short notice. Why is Steve Erceg fighting Pantoja? Amir Albazi is on a 5-fight win streak with a win over Kai Kara France. Granted, it's a robbery, but he doesn't even get it. If the UFC comes out and they said, we offered the fight to everybody who was injured, Mano Cape and Matheus Nicolau, take one of them and put them in Erceg's place. Pantoja and Erceg? What is the UFC thinking? This fight doesn't make sense. Erceg only has 3 fights in the UFC. Yes, he knocked out Matt Schnell, and yes, it was a great knockout. He doesn't deserve it. I think it should have been Erceg versus Ulanbekov, and then Erceg versus Moreno, and then the winner of Erceg and Moreno gets a title shot, maybe. I think if Erceg beat Moreno and Tagir, then you give him the title shot. But he beats David Vorak, Alessandro Costa, and Matt Schnell, and your first thought is, this guy deserves a title shot. Give him a title shot. What the fuck? UFC's on some bullshit right now. If they've updated Tapology, then they haven't done it yet. What is it? Vitor Petrino. Yeah, Vitor Petrino. UFC 301. It's looking like a good card so far. You got Bahayo, Craig, Petrino, Smith. They added John Silva versus William Gomez. I'm just so... This is a... Ick take. Bad take. Yeah, hold on, let's look. Let me... there's another one. Mahmoud. Muradov. Mahmoud Muradov versus Michelle Pereira on 301. Good fight, I guess. It's a good fight. I mean, it is a good fight. But, yeah, the UFC just did not cook with this. Like, what the fuck? Hold on. UFC schedule Tapology. So this is Nicolau versus Cape 2. Allen versus Curtis 2. They added anything else to this card? Same thing. Dylan Budka, Cesar Almeida. Same fights for the most part. Yes, Chris Curtis is stepping in on short notice to fight Brendan Allen. What else is there? Kate versus Nicolau. Is anything updated with Kate Nicolau? No, it's looking like the same fight so far. Jonathan Pierce versus David Onama. That's a new fight. I'm gonna bet on Jonathan Pierce to get it done. Menefield Olberg, anything else happen? As far as I can see, no. Nothing really new. Oh my god, dude. If it's... Like, dude, Tim Elliott and Tatsuro Taira, these guys are available. Steve Erceg. Yeah, this is UFC 302. This is, I think this is the I think 302 right now is going to be the card in Europe again. Like I think it's gonna be O2 Arena. Oh, they got a fight for this one. Who is it? Nasrat Hakparas versus Jared Gordon. I don't know. I'd probably pick Jared Gordon. Honestly. It's just this fight, dude. I'm very much so wondering what the UFC was thinking. Because here's the thing. I will accept this if the UFC comes out and says nobody was ready to fight in time. Mokaev said he wanted to fight Nipathes Nicolau, and no one else within the top 10 wanted to take this fight. The only one who said yes was Steve Erceg. That I will accept. I will accept that. I will not accept if they say Erceg is coming off a big knockout. We thought he was a good opponent to face, to put him up against. He's like, Albazi wanted it. Albazi wanted it, yeah. Mokaev wanted it, but no, they gave it to, yeah, but no, we decided, we thought Erceg was the right way to go. Fucking what? And here's the thing. I think Erceg has a good shot at winning. I think Erceg has a really good shot at winning. I think he has a better shot than people think he has at winning. Regardless, he does not deserve the shot. Let's just fucking look at his last couple opponents. Hold on. David Dvorak, Alessandro Costa, Matt Schnell, and now he's fighting Pantoja. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Hold on, I want to see if they've updated yet to show that he's... No, they still haven't updated yet. Let's look at this, okay? Let's count up how many fights it took. It took fucking. My mind is just like blanking right now. Let's see how many fights it took Pantoja to get a title shot. Okay, let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 fights, 9 victories and 3 defeats it took him to get his first title shot. Let's look at Brandon Moreno. Let me use ESPN because ESPN is what it is. ESPN shows like which fights, you know, are the like which fights are title fights. Let's see how many fights in the UFC took Brandon Moreno to get a title shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 fights! Okay? Let's just go to the rankings. Brandon Royval next. How many fights did it take him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fights. Okay? Who else has gotten a title shot? Alex Perez? Okay. Let's look at Alex Perez. Where's Alex Perez at? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fights. Who else has gotten a title shot? Fucking, I don't think anybody else in the division has gotten a title. No. Kaikar France. Kaikar France. Now let's look at Kaikar France. And Kaikar France hasn't even had an undisputed shot yet. Let's see how many fights it took him to get an interim title shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With a knockout over Cody Garbrandt. 2. 9. It took this motherfucker 9 fights to get an interim title shot. And Steve Erceg gets it in 3? Oh my dear Lord, I'm about to blow a fuse. Oh my dear Lord, it can't be true. What the fuck? Nah, this is some bullshit. This is cancer. You're gonna hear this. But this man gets to fight Pantoja? Like, come on, dude. It's not even like... Not even trying at this point. Look at Amir Albazi. Fucking, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With a win over Kaikar France. With a win over Zagis Samagilov. With a win over Alessandro Costa and Francisco Figueiredo. Now, granted, his only real good wins are Zalgis and Kaikar France. But even with those, he doesn't get a title shot. Royval deserves a title shot more. Moreno deserves it more. Honestly. Kaikar France deserves it more. Honestly. Mokaev deserves it more. Honestly. Matheus Nicolau, Muhammad Mokaev. They deserve it more. Honestly. Let's look at Matheus Nicolau. Matter of fact. Hold on. You gotta get ready for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hasn't gotten a title shot yet. Still has to fight fucking... He's forced to fight, what's his face? Mokaev. Why are they making me do this? It's just like, what is the UFC doing? What are they doing, dude? Let me follow this right quick. I'll go through it all. Do I even have a profile? What is this? Shesh Alert Boys? Oops. Yeah, it's just kind of like, what is the UFC doing? The UFC's, I think, fucking really dumb for this. I think this is stupid what they're doing. And all respect to Steve Erceg, brother. Fucking take your shot. Roll with it. You do not deserve it. You don't deserve it. This guy doesn't have a title shot yet. 5-fight win streak. 15 in a row. Undefeated. The Dagestani fighter in your division has not gotten a title shot yet. Yeah, UFC's fucking fumbled with this one. But that's about all I have to say about this. Peace.